Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World Electronics. I got the little Intel server turned on, and I must have had it on the first day I got it because I put a tag on it. That or that's from a different server, I'm not sure. But I'm trying to fire this up and see if I can get into BIOS and see what this little thing is. I'm just curious. I do have 3 hard drive trays. They're empty. I popped them in there. They are complete. And I plugged in the VGA cable. I think it plugged it into the right place in the back. There's one in the front. It's not doing anything. The lights are on. I'm figuring I should see BIOS. I want to know what these little guys are. I'm curious if they're useful for anything. Let me mess around and see if I can get this to fire up. I'll be back. Found a power switch. That made a difference. Loud little thing. Got some lights going on in the back, and the curtain is shuddering in the wind. A lot of power, a lot of air flowing out of that thing. I still don't have any display. Curious. It should at least turn on, I would think. I think that tape is from one of my other Dells, so I don't know. I haven't turned these on. That tape didn't belong to that. I tested my 2950s and I put that on the wrong computer. I haven't turned these on yet. But it should turn on even without a hard drive. I'm not getting any display. Loud, it turns on and fans blow, but I'm not getting any display. There is a light. Oh, there it is. Something just blinked. I got a blue. There we go. Oh. What? It says Dell. What? It said Dell. I did not expect that. Got me confused. Everything's Intel through and through, and it said Dell. I might reboot and see what this is. Hold on a minute. Let me start over again. No, it has a very long delay. I'm going to try to hit pause once it comes up. Once something comes up, I'll try to hit pause. It has a very, very, very long post time without display, which had me wondering what was going on. So I'll be back in a minute on the camera. I'm going to have to catch this, so I need my hands free. Intel motherboard, that's what had me confused. My battery's going to die. I don't know why I didn't charge my camera. Come on, show it, show it, show it, show it. If I can catch this before the camera dies. It said Dell. Intel Blue Jay agent, now it isn't showing it. I'm going to lose my battery. I missed it. It said Dell at the one time. It escaped to view diagnostics messages. Dell, right there, Dell. I'm gonna try to catch this and pause. I'm hoping it'll work. Last time it didn't pause. Oh, look at that. I just threw a USB in there with Kubuntu. Try without making any changes to your computer. Let's do that. I never tried. I haven't used this USB stick in a long, long, long time. So I threw it in there to see what happened and see if I can get the operating system to just come up and play around with this server a little bit and see what it can do just for kicks. See if there's any use for it anywhere in my system or my home somewhere. But it's loud. It's mega loud. It's crazy loud. Well, there we have it. There's Kubuntu Desktop. I might just put in a network cable and run it. Let me plug in a network cable. I wonder if it'll auto recognize if I plug in a cable. I'll be right back. Yep, it's alive. See if Firefox. I'm running purely off the USB. Purely running off USB. Cool. See what happens. 8 gigs of RAM. Oh, that loads pretty quick. Why does my screen look shortened? Well, it's got a bit of a delay. This is a server though. It's not designed for graphical. Well, there's DIY tube anyway. Oh, there's a delay. Still, I'm running off a USB stick. That's insane. I don't even know if I can play a video. But, pretty cool. Something's going on. Yeah, it's gonna buffer. I figured I was asking way too much for this computer. But pretty cool, it works. I can browse the web using a USB stick. There is no hard drive in this computer. Well, that's neat. There is a delay. So the server works. That's a good test to find out if this old machine works at all. I'm going to go into utilities and see if I can figure out what this thing is. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. So it's got 8 cores. So it's got 2 4-core CPUs. There's no hyper-threading from what I can see. I open up specs and it's got 12 meg cache, 2.33 gigahertz, 1.33 or 1,333 megahertz FSB, 4 cores, 4 threads. So nothing spectacular on the processors here. So it's got like 8 cores. I mean, it's not a powerhouse, but it runs. There's 8 gigs of memory in this one. Energy, cool. It's not doing anything. That'd be cool if that works. Actually, I probably had to have to install something to get some of these to work. None of that wants to do anything, but at least the system works. It's got that. I'll have to get some thought what I can do with a computer like that. It's loud. It's just really, really, really loud. Well, at least now we know what we got. I do wish I knew what kind of computer it was. It said Dell on boot up very quickly, but I can't figure out exactly what computer this is. All I can get is the info center. That's all it's going to tell me. Just the hardware. Oh wait. No, energy doesn't have a tab. It isn't going to show me anything in energy. Yeah, it's showing 8 processors. Well, anyway, graphical information. It runs. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for that for now. I now know what I have for sure. And it does run. It does work. Maybe I'll sell it. We'll see. Because it's less than I have on the Dell 2950s. And I've got 9 Dell 2950s. So, and it's better and easier for me to stick with one like this guy here, so that everything's the same, everything's related. I've got 15 power supplies in the Dells, so I got redundancy galore on them. So I might just get rid of everything else. But I'm not going to make any quick decisions. But it's cool. There's a server and it runs. I found it. It's an Intel server system SR1560 SFHS. I was looking on here and it looked like an 8. It's a 6, I guess, on the product code. SR1560 SFHS. Intel server. Schaffner is the code name. Was made in 2007, discontinued in 2010. LGA 771 socket, 600 watt power supply. It's all right here. Hot swappable serial ATA drives. Held 3 drives. This is definitely it. So that's it. I found it. It is an Intel server. I don't know why Dell popped up at one point. When you're booting up, I keep missing it with the camera. When you're booting up, Dell pops up briefly. But that's it right there. So I finally got it. Well guys, there you have it. An old Intel server. I don't know if it fits into anything I have. It's loud, but it's functional. I don't know if I'll just sell it or if I can find a use for it around here somewhere. But it's a fully functional server. Well, I'll give it some thought and figure it out. I've got all the Dell 2950 series of servers. One right on top there. And I'd like to stick with the same type of thing just because it's convenient. And I've got a lot of spare parts. So, anyway, I'll figure it out one day. I'll let you guys know what I decide to do if I decide to keep it or sell it. But there's an old Intel, functioning Intel server. Well, thanks for watching, guys. The mystery is solved. It's just choice from the do-it-yourself world electronics. Please like, subscribe, and share, and follow all the exciting videos in electronics and computers and servers. And hit that bell icon. Get notifications of uploads. Talk to you later.